We can have Dickinson 1 on the red and Dickinson 2, which is the first experienced team, on the yellow.
Where's Grandma? I don't know. Go ask her. Can you go ask her? Whitney, you have to do it.
Mic check.
Testing, testing.
No. Do you need help finding it? Ow! Lori, do you need help? Are you sure? Okay. No, someone left that here. Yes, babe. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ready? Those are checked.
Yellow 2, red 3,
This quiz is open. Question number 1 is a two-part question worth 10 points question. Who asked whom the question, whereby shall I?
yellow 1,
Interruption.
Whereby shall I know this?
Tie. That is incorrect. This interrupted question will be reread to the red team without interruption. Two-part question, question. Who asked whom the question, whereby shall I know this?
red 2,
And the angel said unto the angel,
That is incorrect. Question number 2 is a 10-point question. Why, according to Luke chapter 1, verse 21, did the people marvel?
Yellow, 1.
And marveled that he tarried so long in the temple.
That is correct. Question number 3 is a 10-point question. The hill country of where is mentioned in Luke chapter 1?
Yellow, 2.
Interruption. Verse. Tie.
That is incorrect. This interrupted question will be reread to the red team without interruption. Question. The hill country of where is mentioned in Luke chapter 1, verse 65?
Tie.
Question number 4 is a 10-point question. Concerning the child, how did Elizabeth respond in the verse following the one that records they called him Zacharias after the name of his father?
Yellow, 2.
And his mother answered and said, Not so, but he should be called John.
That is correct. Question number 5 is a 10-point question. The word is described as full of what in John?
Red, 2.
Interruption.
John chapter 1, verse
Tie.
16.
That is incorrect. This interrupted question will be reread to the yellow team without interruption. Question. The word is described as full of what in John chapter 1?
Yellow, 2.
And those fullness have all received, and grace for grace.
That is incorrect. Question number 6 is a 2-part question worth 10 points. Question. From what God hath put down whom, as recorded in verse 52 of Luke chapter 1?
Red, 2.
Mighty King and exalted thou.
Tie.
That is incorrect. Question number 7 is a quotation question worth 10 points. Question. As recorded in verse 28 of Luke chapter 1, quote what the angel said.
Yellow, 1.
And the angel came unto her and said, Hail, thou that art highly favored, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women.
Tie.
That is incorrect. Question number 8 is a 10-point question. What was God, as recorded in verse 1 of John chapter 1?
Yellow, 1.
And the Word was God.
That is correct. Question number 9 is a 20-point question. The light in verses 9 and 10 of John chapter 1 is described how?
Yellow, 1.
That was the true light, which light every man that comes into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not.
That is correct. Time out, Rick.
Tie.
Time in. Question number 10 is a cross-reference 2-part question worth 20 points. Question: how many verses name Gabriel, and what are these verses?
Yellow, 1.
Two. Luke 1:19. Luke 1:18.
That is incorrect. Question number 11 is a 2-part question worth 20 points. Question: Luke chapter 1 verses 9 and 10 record what about Zechariah?
Red, 3.
Interruption.
Rise.
According to the customs of the priest's office, his lot was to burn incense when he went into the temple of the Lord. And the whole multitude of people were praying without at the time of incense.
Tie.
That is incorrect. This interrupted question will be reread to the MOT without interruption. 2-part question. Luke chapter 1 verses 9 and 10 record what about Zacharias, and what about the whole multitude of the people?
Yellow, 2.
According to the custom of the priest's office, his lot was to burn incense when he went into the temple of the Lord. And the whole multitude of the people were praying without the time of incense.
That is correct. Question number 12 is a quotation question worth 20 points. Question: Abia is named.
Yellow, 1.
Interruption.
In a single verse of study, quote this verse. There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias of the course of Abia, and his wife was of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth.
That is correct. Question number 13 is a 3-part question worth 20 points. Question: which same verse of Luke chapter 1 records what was opened and what loosed?
Red, 2.
And his mouth was open, and his tongue spake loose.
is incorrect. Question number 14 is a quotation completion question worth 20 points. Question. John Bear.
Red, 1.
Interruption.
John bare witness of him and cried, saying, This was he whom I spake. He that cometh after me is preferred before me, for he was before me.
Tie.
That is incorrect. This interrupted question will be reread to the red team without, or the yellow team without interruption. Question. Quotation completion question. John bare witness of him.
Yellow, 2.
And cried, saying, This was he of whom I spake. He that cometh after me is preferred before me, for he was before me.
That is correct. Question number 15 is a two-part question worth 20 points. Question. Mary said what about the hungry?
Red, 1.
Interruption.
And what about the rich? He hath filled the hungry with good things, and the rich he hath sent empty away.
That is correct. Question number 16 is a three-part question worth 20 points. Question. Who, according to Luke chapter 1, verse 34, asked what question unto whom?
Red, 1.
Mary, how shall this be? Unto the angel. My answer is Mary, how shall this be, seeing I'm not a man, unto the angel.
That is correct. Question number 17 is a 20-point question. Question. John chapter 1, verses 3 and 4 describe the word how.
Yellow, 1.
All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men.
That is correct. Question number 18 is a two-part question worth 30 points. Question. Luke chapter 1, verses 45, 46, and 47 record what words of Elizabeth and what words of Mary?
Red, 1.
And blessed is she that believed, for there shall be performance of those things which were told her from the Lord. And Mary said, My soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in God my Savior.
That is correct. Time on yellow. Question number 19 is a quotation question worth 30 points. Question. As found in verses 13 and 14 of Luke chapter 1, quote what the angel said.
Red, 1.
Fear not, Zacharias, for thy prayers heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name John. And thou shalt have joy and gladness, and many shall rejoice in his birth.
That is correct. Question number 20 is a cross-reference three-part question worth 30 points. Question. Which two verses of Luke chapter 1 record what lived where?
Tie.
This quiz is closed. The results of the last quiz are Kylo Stolorf, second highest scoring quizzer with 60 points. And Dalton Portales with 90 points.
These are my M&Ms. These are mine.
We have Dickinson 2 on the red, and Dickinson 3 on the yellow.
Now can you turn it up? Oh, it is. You don't blow. Like this. Make sure you know what. Do this, do this.
This is quiz number 2.
He has scattered the proud in the imagination of their hearts. He hath put down the mighty from their seats and exalted them with low degree.
That is correct. Question number 10 is a 20-point question. Speaking to Mary, what did the angel say about Elizabeth in verse 36 of Luke chapter 1?
Yellow, 1.
Behold, thy cousin Elizabeth, she hath also conceived a son in her old age, and this is the 6th month with her who was called barren.
That is correct. Question number 11 is a quotation completion question with 20 points. Question. To a virgin.
Red, 1.
Interruption.
To a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Joseph of the house of David, and the virgin's name was Mary.
That is correct. Question number 12 is a 4-part question worth 20 points. Question. According to verses 23 and 24 of Luke chapter 1, Zacharias did what, when?
Red, 1.
Interruption.
And when he did what, he said what? And it came to pass that as soon as the days of his administration were accomplished, he departed to his own house. And when he came out, he found speaking to them, they perceived that he said,
Time.
That is incorrect. This question was interrupted and we reread to the yellow team without interruption. Question. 4-part question. According to verses 23 and 24 of Luke chapter 1, Zacharias did what, when? And Elizabeth did what, when?
Yellow, 1.
He departed to his own house, that as soon as the days of administration were accomplished, she hath also conceived in a womb. My answer is she hath also conceived and hid herself 5 months, saying, after those days.
Time.
That is incorrect. Question number 13 is a 2-part question with 20 points. Question. Elizabeth said in verse 45 of Luke chapter 1, blessed is whom?
Red, 1.
Interruption.
For there shall be what? Blessed is she that believed, for there shall be a performance of those things which are told you from the Lord.
That is correct. Question number 14 is a cross-reference 2-part question worth 20 points. Question. As recorded in John chapter 1 by the word, what was made in verse 3, and what was made in verse 10?
Yellow, 1.
All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. He was in the world, and the world was made by him,